You spy a poetry page.
I've always dreamed of adventure, of being the hero so bold.
Numbers, go! Golden, baby!
The Wonderlands has a complex history with, well, history. Our world clearly exists in cycles, with events repeating every few hundred years. Never exactly the same, but never all that different either. One foul force, however, has remained consistent through the ages: the Dragon Lord. It is believed that his dark shadow may even stretch back to the first cycle itself.
Golden, baby! Tag it.
Her coruscating majesty, Queen Buttstallion, has long protected the Wonderlands with the soul magic she imbues into the land itself. But such a precious role requires guarding as well, as proven by the terrible events at Dragon Keep. And so, the Queen founded a new walled city from which to oversee her realm. Brighthoof, the seat of the Adamant Throne.
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
They say the dank forest has fallen quite low, that once it was bright as a garden, just so.
For the rest of that poem, simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern in Brighthoof. Numbers, go! Oh, that's one lucky dot. Ooh, luck going up. RNG got nothing on you. You spy a poetry page. You're feeling luckier. Lucky you.
When the Queen's Navy was first formed, they quickly moved to cleanse the seven seas of piracy. This was a resounding success, until the privateers declared that there were actually 8 seas. The Navy rushed to secure the new sea, only to find the pirates were now insistent that there were 12 seas, all told. And so, the game of warg and hare has continued for centuries, with some claims as to the current number of seas stretching into the lower 4 figures, depending on the pirate you ask and how much soda they've had that day.
The more the dice, the better the loot! Golden, baby! Getting lucky! The more the dice, the better the loot!
How was the world first formed? How did it come to be divided into continents and painted with diverse biomes? What complex tectonic mechanics are occurring even now beneath our feet? These were the questions asked by Nullifer, the only geologist, even as she was burned at the stake for unrelated insurance fraud.
Lucky you. What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby.
The knights of the Nevernight Keep were cursed to forget how to sleep.
There's more poem where that came from. Just talk to the poet in the Bright Hoof Tavern. Tag it.
The baleful angles of the Vatu language are evident even in their architecture, the walls of Asugol inscribing a rune of power into the very ground. The exact translation is still unclear, as every linguist who has successfully laid eyes on the true meaning of Vatu script is rewarded for their efforts by having their souls eaten by the words themselves. Consumed by their work, indeed.
Numbers, go! lot going up. Golden, baby! Page wafts upon the wind nearby. You have returned song and stanza to the Wonderlands. You gain a permanent boost to your intelligence, and all of your friends and family and Greg from that EchoNet forum admit that poetry is a viable career and not a waste of time. Uncle? Uncle?
Time erodes all things. The forest will inevitably retake the field, and the desert will consume the mightiest of cities. This was long believed to be true, until a carelessly forgotten push broom revealed the truth. A generational conspiracy by an ancient cabal of lazy cartographers, determined to erase points of interest from the maps so that they wouldn't have to draw them anymore. Though war was quickly declared upon the conspirators, it proved difficult to locate them because, well, you know.
Oh, you found... Wait, was that the last one? You found all the lucky dice? No, that's impossible. I made like a bajillion of those. All of them? What? No, no, I refuse. Look, it's amazing. You're amazing. You're the greatest gamer that has ever lived. But we didn't make an achievement for that or a trophy. There isn't even a line in a script for this. I'm just winging it. You tell those hack writers they're fired because Tina's in control hot stuff. And she's throwing you a party because you found all the lucky dice. You absolute maniac animal! Oh, and you get a permanent buff to your loot luck. Grats.